Welcome back to Shem's Universe. So today, guys, just want to make a short video about the 3 things that would hinder a person's life path. A lot of people will come to me and they'll say, oh, sorry, it's got AC. We have like heat wave up here. Feels like Arizona and Canada now, so it's great, I guess. But to get back to this, the 3 things that are hindering life paths right now is very, very simple, guys. The first one is going to surprise you guys. I don't bring it up a lot at all, but it's the colors that you wear. Now, if you're somebody, let's say, who's like a life path A and you're wearing a lot of red or black like me, and you don't have other things put in place, certain rituals, you're screwed. Like your colors, the color coordination that I'm wearing will give you completely bad luck. If you're a life path 1, this red. If you're a life path 9, this red. Very good luck, right? So you can comment and ask me questions regarding what colors is good for you because it differentiates between each person. I'm not really going to give that advice that you actually getting a reading. If you actually want the information, there's people already paid for a reading to get their lucky colors from me. So I'm not going to actually rip them off and allow you to get it for free. You have to either buy a reading or just go without. Because it's as simple as this, is that you can Google this stuff and online it's going to say, oh, if you're an 8, wear blue, wear gray, wear yellow, wear white, blah, blah. It's not even true either. What is true is that your birth and your life path number have lucky businesses, have lucky colors. They have a lot of lucky ornaments, lucky things that you can wear. And those are the things that are going to help you. But if you don't know what's unlucky for you, your favorite color can very well be something that's actually hindering your progress in the matrix that we live within. This is all a simulation. It's all coded, it's all algorithmic. So if you're wearing something that doesn't actually help you algorithmically, that's okay. But if you're wearing something that's actually bringing you down algorithmically, that's why you're not making money. That's why you're not getting the right relations. That's why you're not having the right family ties that you want. All of these things, overall luck can be affected by simple colorology is what they call it. The colors that you wear and corresponds with your numerology or your gematria even, right? So that's a whole other science. I've never really brought it up, but I do give it to people in my numerology readings and my astronumeric readings just automatically. They don't have to ask for it. It's just there underneath the summary of their chart. The next big thing is people usually use the wrong days. A lot of you guys are going to be out here using the wrong days to actually get certain things done. What do I mean by that? What I mean is this. You guys will go and you'll go and say, okay, it's a 9-day. Let me start a business. Like, what did you really think was going to happen? Unless you're a life path 9, like, what did you really think was going to happen? Of course, you're going to fail brutally. The only way to actually get ahead in this world is to actually use the astronumerics in the proper sequence, meaning use the correct dates, use days that are compatible with your birth and life path number. Without you doing that, you will run into hindrances, you will run into things that are outside of your control, and you will feel like you have bad luck when you're actually just not using the science correctly. So you need to start off, like I said, with the colors. Second, you need to make sure that you are using the proper days to do certain things. To reiterate it, on 1 day, start new things. On 2 days, partnerships, companionship, relationships. On 3 days, you can do things such as social media, social dynamics, writing, orating. 4 days, work as hard as you can, avoid law enforcement. 5 days, travel, sex, bars, recreational activity. 6 days, focus on especially on health. Nobody ever brings it up, but 6th house, think about it in astrology, deals with health. Be very careful of your health on 6 days. Optimize your health on 6 days. Make sure your aesthetics are very good on 6 days and you'll attract more wealth to you. 7 days, spiritual, anti-material day, all about thinking, just like today. Thinking, hypothesizing, brainstorming. Don't look for material results, look for knowledge. 8 days, look for the results from the knowledge you learn on the 7th day and apply it to the 8th day to make more money, increase your status, and increase and better your karma. 9 days, bring things to the completion that you've been working on for the prior 8 days. That goes for the years, that goes for the months, that goes for your personal year cycles, that goes for all of it, guys. It's very basic. If you understand the premise of the numbers, you then can apply it to different things like your personal years, the days that you're on, and then you have to look at your compatibility. What do you believe in? Do you believe in Chaldean numerology? Do you believe in Pythagorean? Are you believing any other numerologists online? What are you actually believing in to determine what your compatibility is with each given day? Because you should be looking at, if you know numerology, if you watch my channel, you should be looking directly at the day that you're in and then the life path of the given day. And that's why in 2022 and in 2023, I was consistently doing the shorts about how to drain the energy from blah, blah, blah. I did 600 videos of that. So like you guys have to actually get the clue by now and say, okay, here's how to use this day XYZ, here's how to use that way XYZ, and then formulate a plan for each day. You should have a to-do list each day based on the numerics of the day. I don't have to get into zodiac signs, seasons, and all that stuff. That the numerology supersedes it anyways. As long as you're using the numerology in the correct correspondence, meaning your colorology, the days that you're actually doing certain things, and then finally, doing things that your expression number is good at is the third and final step. I have an expression number 5. I'm good at everything. I'm joking. I'm not good at everything, but the 5 is very multifaceted. The main thing as an expression number 5 that I focused on very specifically, especially because I have the karmic debt 14, I've been a bad person in a prior life for sure. What I focus on primarily is making sure I focus on singular tasks. My mind races like fast, very quickly. I get it. The molecular energy of the 5 makes perfect sense to me. But you got to focus on specific tasks as a 5. If you're expression number 1, you got to focus on things that you're actually good at: leading groups, monitoring situations, directing your family, managing situations at home, telling people what to do, right? If you're a 2, diplomatic, healing other people. If you're a 3, uplifting, being optimistic, doing things artistic, getting into arts and crafts, getting into a career that results, that I guess resembles things around the 3. You get the picture. You got to use common sense here, guys. You can ask me certain questions, but common sense also has to apply. If you're able to actually do things that are in correspondence with your expression number each and every day, you're going to find that your luck compounds and increases because you're doing things that the universe wants you to do. Look at the meaning of the number, expression. How do you express yourself in the third dimension, the physical reality? That number is the key to that. That number is the key to how to make the most money. That number is the key to actually how to have a good life. That number is the key to figure out compatibility. All of it. It's like your rising sign astrology. So knowing that number, you then can apply it to different facets of your life and actually bring forth a better whole life situation for you. And in turn, the expression number, as I always describe it in my readings, I say it's the bridge to your life path. So if you're not going to follow the instructions of your expression number, meaning maximizing and optimizing the good parts of your expression number, and then working on and destroying the weaknesses of your expression number, what do you really expect? If you do these 3 things, you're going to be successful in your life path. Use the correct days, use the correct colors, and it corresponds with your birth and life path number, not just the life path number. And then also following your expression number when it comes to optimizing its strengths, negating its weaknesses, and doing these things on a day-to-day basis. You ultimately have to have a very good life and ultimate success. It's impossible to have a bad life by following those 3 instructions. All right, so that does conclude my video for today, guys. If you have any questions for me whatsoever, leave in the comment section. As I said before, I'm going to reiterate it for you again. I'm not giving you your lucky colors for free. Buy a numerology reading. If you already did, you can prove it, and I didn't somehow give it to you because it was years ago and I didn't give the colors out, then hit me up. I'll give it to you for free because you are actually technically paid for it already. I've just improved my readings over the years. All right, so thank you guys very much for your time today. That'll be it. Peace.